So we're going to do a new game plus as modern. That's fine. I'm presuming we get to choose who we want to be.
My God, awake to deeds unseen in sinful New Orleans, where many poor things run needles through pins. Oh God, you know I'm one. There is a man in New Orleans.
Interesting, they have a different cutscene.
Oh, the darkest sound. He seizes your soul and swallows it whole. Oh God, they're gone. The flood will come and take
Okay, so it seems like a lot of things are pretty similar, which is to be expected.
New Orleans. Then she will rise and turn the earth, turn it inside out.
This game's so badass. Ah, here we go. That's it. It's Judy time. So we already did. What's his face?
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Ah, so now she does the looking. So yeah, but we keep all of our guns. I don't know, very little ammunition for them though. What was it again? It was like holding tab, that's it. Jesus Christ, I forget how like quick this game's sensitivity is. Pretty sure I have it on like the lowest. Yeah, the like literal lowest you can have. Can't go any lower than this and it's still insane. This game looks so good, dude. And it still retains how good it looks, even with things like DLSS.
What's this?
Gosh, I need to fix this with something. Yeah, something else I need to do here. I have forgotten a little bit.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Ah, yeah, the usual frame drops. Just be how this game works.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Ah, I love me a drink.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Right, wrong key. Yeah, I remember now. It's the other key.
I'll just take this.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Uh-huh.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I love the way they gave audio to all those things. It makes them so pleasant to listen to and use.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
I need the key. What's this?
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Mm-hmm. Ah, itchy nose. Itchy forehead, should I say.
I need the key. It's wet shut. It looks important.
Just making sure we're getting all the prompts. Because there'll probably actually be some things that I'll miss by, I think I know everything. Well, I obviously don't.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you.
Stuck a tongue out at us.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
That's actually really funny. I never realised that Jeremy's book actually gives you the clue for the chapel. It's literally right there which way you're supposed to have it. Yeah, I just completely fluked it.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
I think I actually didn't realise this entire time that there was more pages to this book, so I only played the first page and have not played the other 4 pages.
The people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Yep. It's all there. I don't remember where that art goes. Oh, well, funnily enough.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
It's a beautiful painting, though.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Little does he know.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
That's right, I need to look at the journal too.
Emily had never seen the French Quarter quite like this, dark and alien. The only possible refuge she could see from Jeremy's balcony was a bit of light coming from a corner store. Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Derceto was looking for him, but Emily wanted answers and demanded to speak to Dr. Gray, the man in charge. While waiting, a young girl offered to show Emily and Detective Carnby inside Jeremy's room. The perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance. Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Derceto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Carnby inside so he can handle the situation.
Aw, I got some shotgun rounds. Where'd they go? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, wait, why is this so tanky? Hold on a second. Why is this like uber tanky? Ah, it's on New Game Plus. Right. It's right. Okay. Fuck, that means I have to actually like play like stealthy and shit. There we go. I was like, how do I heal? I've forgotten. Okay. Yeah, that fucking. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it kind of does suck because it's combat. You know, the thing about choosing like higher difficulties in this game is you're never going to get enemy variety. You're always just going to get same enemies but tankier. That's all they're going to become or be. It's just never anything like too exciting, in my opinion.
I can't go that way.
I know, I was here for the ammunition. Relax. Finally! Got some shotgun shells. Got one shotgun shell. Alright, fair enough. Damn, they're being hella stingy. I guess because difficulty, right?
This can't be. I can't go that way.
Now I need to like really check for like ammunition and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Every single shot needs to be a headshot, etc., etc. Excuse me. Holy fuck!
Emily, is that you?
Jesus
Matisse?
Christ.
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you?
Dude, he almost killed us. Holy
You're still
shit.
working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Cause these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Derceto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
What's this?
Oh my god! Ugh. How can he not see? Oh, no, he certainly can see. Oh my god! I hope there's not one upstairs. Oh, there is. Woo! That was a goated dodge.
This must be Miss Jackson's bed.
Oh, thank God, dude. I was like, please tell me they are.
Exactly like Jeremy's
Can't get in here.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Where is Jeremy's notes? Thing? 358, huh?
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
In that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually, especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
Ha ha ha, funny joke.
If a talisman...
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Carnby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
This can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto. Then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world.
Oh shit,
like
I had the key.
Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden. Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the 1st floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the 2nd floor.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Jesus.
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Pretty solid.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night.
September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Alright, cool. Where are we now? We're currently in the clerk's office. Hey, it's probably this one.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Okay. Can you turn this thing again? Alright.
Oh wow, I can't believe I guessed the combination. I must be some...
That is hilarious. that is actually really funny. The game implemented a voice line if you cheat.
Genius.
That is really funny. I must be some kind of genius to have guessed that. That's really funny. I was hoping they did something like that, and they did. That's really good. Alright, we've got a few things on us. What do we got? Room number 6 and Batiste's key? I don't even remember what that's even fully for. Anyway. Room number 6. Room number 6, that was... Room number 6. That is Elizabeth Perosi. Which means... you are... Batiste's room as well. Where's Elizabeth's room? Got a key for the library now, apparently. Alright, we'll go upstairs and do Batiste's room, then we'll go downstairs and do the library. So hopefully still remember the majority of this map in game.
What's that stain? Looks like some... This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yep. Doesn't seem to be too much interesting stuff. Alright. Moving on.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so. But I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am, then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
This game was great on us.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Whoops. Store. Library. I'll own the store page. Wow, it's only got 2,300 reviews. Ah, okay. Fun games, same story as the original, keeps certain stuff that is great and very entertaining and recommended. Okay. shame. There probably are some plot holes to this game. There was a few times I was kind of scratching my head.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1, 1907, Inspector Leras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
No, the shotgun's gone. Obviously, because we have it. Aim your gun at a human being. Haha, I got an achievement.
It's wet shut.
This game's amazing.
What is going on?
I forgot about that.
everything's back to normal.
I love how you drink and your clothes become clean. Alright, so
Yahweh-saki nantet wen, Mumpramisaki nantet wen, Men le anjeni, man yo deshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
The housekeeper buried something in the flower patch beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily. Emily felt surprised by how much she enjoyed the company of Ruth. There was something familiar and friendly about her, like they were old friends that simply forgot about each other. The old clock was an intricate machine with eccentric astronomic motifs, but nothing appeared particularly unusual to Emily. But then she discovered a large decorative plate that reminded her of Miss Jackson's ritual bench, where she had configured the talisman to open the door back to Derceto. The clock's plate had unfortunately been sabotaged, but if she could piece the plate back together, she figured she would be able to repeat the procedure and maybe open up to another world.
It worked. Ah, what's this? What's that? There we go.
Alright, what do we have on us? Still room key number 6. Parosi's room. Oh. Go to the room all the way at the end.
What a strange but beautiful room. Are these zodiac signs?
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali. The Astarte Artist Colony, I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child. There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
William, Frank, and Nora. And William, Frank, and Nora is 294. Cool, and then bring this up for me. Nice picture of this one, so I can actually remember what's what. Okay, 294. So number 2 is you. I think, or is it you? Sorry. Number 9 is circle thing with a line, yeah, thing. Number 4 is Taurus.
Ah, here we go.
Alright, cool.
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak dreamscape devoured Emily, drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again. What had happened, and why? Was that her doing, or did someone else make it so?
Which is it, the one on the boiler, or is it the one up here? I want to say it's boiler one, but oh no, it's the one up here.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Oh, that literally cannot be there. Can actually.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
I don't need Jeremy's notebook. It's just some puzzling. That's all correct. The last thing we need is to swap these corners around. One of these corners will go this way. Hang on, I didn't realize the corner has a piece of it. That should be right. It should just be then you two. Oop. There we go.
I'm gonna take a break. The clock just stopped.
Okay, 3, 4, 6. Hang on, I'm not looking at the right pieces, sorry. Small is 3, next one is 4, and biggest one is 6. So smallest one is 3. Next one is 4, and the last one is 6.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Emily deserved a sense of triumph, but she was too on edge to appreciate her success. There was no reasonable explanation why the talisman let her open up this other world. Was this really happening? Or was this somehow all in her mind? There was no time to question her own sanity. She had to find Jeremy. If he was here, she thought, would she find Jeremy in the hateful mound?
Yep.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance, oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday, shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance, service bridge close to broken. Wednesday, prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday, Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
Huh. I need the key.
Where's our little ground monsters? I miss you, ground monsters. I don't really miss the ground monsters, they're scary.
There's something missing.
Fuck me, that was terrifying. Broken hand.
Ah, here we go.
Yep, there's my ground monster. Nice try, puppy. You can't get me, because I'm the gingerbread man.
It worked.
Alright, I guess you're fine. I remember there being a jump scare here. Yep. Jesus! Dude, you'd be so winded. No, doggy! I can't play with you. An ore. I like my axe though. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I was like, dude, I'm stuck. I got stuck in geometry. I'm good though. Cute. He's just like on fire. He's like, yeah, it's alright.
I can break this and just...
Ah, I just saw Darkman. I didn't realize he appeared there.
My weapon broke!
Woo! I'm goaded. That's how much fun you can have with dodging. I never dodged much in the first game. It's kind of broken. You can kind of like never get hit as long as you like spam dodge. Not the doggies.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
God. Damn, you guys fucking down. Vulnerability frames, baby. Yeah, literally, invulnerability frames. As long as you do an action, you're invulnerable.
No.
Good to know. Oi, get off me, you rat. Fuck ya. Alright, anyway. Emily the badass. I wish you could actually see it out in the background. That'd be kind of cool.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book. Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Mr. Bois. I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
That's terrifying.
Oh, God damn my soul. I'm back at Dorsetto.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Ooh, very good. Very nice.
It's wet shut. It worked.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Oof, keys galore. Alright, what key do I want to use first? Sitting room key. Which one is that again? Good. So we've got the key to upstairs from servant's room. We can open that one now. Because we've got the slippy thing, and then the sitting room is over there. Okay. The sitting room's actually top right. Should give us access to quite a bit through there. We've also got basement stuff as well. And we've got the thing to undo that. Where are we now? Alright, let's do basement stuff so we can do boiler room stuff. Then we can come back up and we can do servant stairs and stuff like that to gain access to sitting room. Or just open up shortcuts. Then we can also go from the shortcuts then to the sitting room and stuff like that, which would be nice. Basement first. I should kind of already know where I am. I shouldn't really need to use the map to figure out where I am. I've played this game twice now. Cool. I believe you're boiler. Correct. So you're going to be cellar. I don't have a key for you, do I? Yeah, okay. Let's say it's pre-locked. Ah, yeah, that's right.
I guess this works too?
Cool. Now we can go to the boiler room and turn that off. Damn, Emily's zooming. Whew. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about you. Woo! Out of my way, sucker. Oh shit, you followed me.
Jeremy?
My current weapon? Yeah, I want that. This is part of the boiler room piece, I think, right?
It's another one of those plates for the talisman.
Yeah.
It's also broken and missing some pieces.
Cool. Just need one more piece.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room.
Cool. Alright, that's basement stuff done, so... Now we can go upstairs.
It's wet shut. It worked.
Shortcuts unlocked. Very good.
Oh.
Unlock this one too. Perfect. Very good. Oh my god, you found it down here, what the fuck?
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those cloying Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
What are you doing?
She injected yourself.
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
She stabbed you in the butt. Just gave me glute injections.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared. She wouldn't have injected her with something, would she?
Probably. Oh, interesting. Didn't even know you'd find that. They did definitely change up a few of the locations of stuff. We'll need to visit the medical room and whatnot anyway to grab the medicine for the puzzle.
Ugh. There's more of that unsettling rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
I like my shovel. Nice little shortcut, and actually takes me where I want to be. Good.
Now what's this?
Alright, where is my sitting room key? Right, where am I? Sitting room. Is that again below? Boiler, no. What's up? That's right, upstairs. Yep, upstairs. Cool. Speed running tactic. Go. Probably should be careful because I feel like it's easy to like dash onto something and then get stuck on terrain. So I probably don't want to get myself soft locked out
Come
the game.
on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
Ew,
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
McCarthy moseyed off to continue his search for the little girl. Emily had meant to ask why he was looking for her, but decided against it, fearing that it would just prolong an already awkward scene.
There's something missing.
Can't believe she injected us in the butt.
So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Miss Beauregard.
You already know about that because I'm really holding it.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means. The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
Number 2, 5, and 7. Well, if we refer to our delicious little picture. Number 2 is our... What is it? Pisces? Pisces? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Should be... that one, followed by... What was it again? 2, 5, 7, I think. 5 is the... Gemini, so that'll be this one. And then 7 is... not Taurus, but this thing. Hey, got it. Hello?
It's another piece of broken plate.
Boiler room, I think? Which is good, because we needed that. I think it's boiler room. It should tell us, I believe. Boiler room. Beautiful. These puzzles really aren't that difficult. They were difficult at first because I didn't really understand like the kind of style and how they did them. But once you do them once over, they actually make sense. So I was kind of surprised that one of the negative reviews of this game was if I can speak fucking English. It was that the puzzles don't make any sense and that the devs are on drugs. They make complete sense and they're actually quite not easy to figure out, but they're not like impossible. It just requires like some different kind of thinking. And your answers are always in the same room. Like when you walk into those rooms, you have the answers already. You just need to figure out how you have them. Okie dokie, this one took me a while actually. Pretty sure there. Are we below? I think the sun was like up here, something like that. We've got some pieces of the sun. Any other pieces of the sun lurking around? This might take me a bit. Oh, that looks good already, actually. Yep, that looks better. What are we thinking about you? Maybe a top piece? This straight up can't even fit there, so... There's a bit of sun here, so... Yeah, nah, yeah. Pretty good. Oh God. Okay, that looks a little bit better. But yeah, that looks right. That looks right. Maybe. Feeling pretty iffy on a lot of these pieces. One of these has to be a cloud. Sort of like that. So these four pieces here seem right. Okay, that looks better. That looks a lot better. All these 6 pieces seem correct. It's just Ooh, that needs to be swapped. Yeah, that looks good. Gotcha. Are there any like number giveaways for this? Oh. I don't remember what the boiler room one was. Do I have any giveaways for boiler room? Clock. Yeah, no, I've already done that. Yeah, the code for the boiler. Oh, I'm trying to remember how I figured it out. Oh, that's right. This one. Duh. 5 is small, 7 is medium, 9 is large. So 5, 7, 9. So small, it's 5, 7, 9.
The talisman is showing another room. Something is open.
That's the cellar, baby. Nope. Which should just be over here. Ah, yep, cool, we're already there.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's dreams.
I remember what I have to do for all this one. Oh, actually.
It's been a while since I visited the family tomb. I hope it's in a better state than the real world. This? What's that for? There we go.
I would like sledgehammer. Sledgehammer keeps me safe.
It was the chapel where Jeremy had promised to mourn the mysterious Perosi. Maybe soon she would be able to talk to her uncle and have him end this madness. She just needed to find a way inside the chapel.
Monster. Damn, bro, spawn camping. Are you stuck? Oh no, you're like literally stuck. I mean, I guess. Your hitbox is a little bugged, okay. Ah! It hurts. Stop camping the stairs. Finally. I actually didn't even need to kill him, but oh well. Dead now. Let me grab that ammunition. Ah, yeah. Delicious drinks. Ooh. Oh, I can't dodge this. That's bad. Fucking hell. I'm slowly stuck. Can't move. That looks like the way to go. Let's do some exploring. Yeah, cool. Oh, wow, I can slip through here? Nah, a crucifix is a weapon? Shit, that's cool as. Oh, there's like loot over here. Oh, that's dope. The crucifix's weapon is badass though, I like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's disgusting. Thank you. Whoa! I like that it's not like an insta-kill. Like, if you really want to, you can just dash through it, take some damage. That's really nice. Air and slow water. Ugh.
I'm not sure I have everything I need.
Yeah, you do. You liar. Down. And that's one way. Ah, that's right. You're supposed to like, line up these things, aren't you? These, things like that. Or is it, no, it's the other way around, like this. And these ones are supposed to match as well. Don't. Or, not, or is it halfway? I remember figuring out the first time, but I don't remember now off the top of my head. Oh no, were they the wrong way? Because this always has to be facing up. No, shit. That's right. Speedrun tactic for the win.
There we go.
Also like as well that their yellow paint in this game is blood stains, which is super nice. It's very immersive. I didn't even notice it till like near the end of the game. Alright, hand needs to be at the top because it always has to be looking up. And then I believe these two just kind of line up together? Something like that? No, shit, go back. The other way around? No. God damn it! Alright, Jeremy, where's your book? I know your book mentions it.
Every night the
hand up, goat up, bird up. Okay.
Oh, that's not right.
So it should just be this. And then I think we need to swap these around. Gotcha.
Emily, is that you?
Jeremy!
What are you doing here?
Well, you sounded so miserable in your letter. I've come to take you away from here.
I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake. All I wanted was for you to stay away.
What do you mean?
I bargained with the Dark Man. A pact to keep New Orleans safe with my own life as tribute.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy. There's nothing he can do to hurt you.
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still not trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
I don't care. I'll find a way. I have my own talisman, and I know about Tarawea.
Oh, wait, don't speak.
Who's in here? Show yourself.
You know who, Emily. He took your grandfather.
No, I mean it. Who's in here? I can feel someone's in here.
Evelyn!
Interesting.
Tarawea. Why do you want to go there, Jeremy?
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman, maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in Tarawea. All my love, Jeremy.
Jeremy Hartwood. Are these
I need
key?
to find out more about Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man. He meant to go to Tarawea. Maybe she was beautiful. I wonder what happened to her.
Perusi's fate remained a mystery to Emily. Was she a part of Jeremy's story, or did she maybe have her own?
Oh, cool. I don't think we need anything else in this room. Alright. Jeremy's room's just down here, I think.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Perfect. I know what you're
It's
for.
a telescope lens. Well, why would he lock it in here?
Which room?
Jeremy had found a...
Where are you? Whose room was the telescope in? Or... is it... I think it was the library? I don't remember. This one. It's fine. Just trying to remember where the damn thing is, though. Telescope, telescope, telescope. Which room you in? You're not in this room, are you? I don't think I looked at the telescope, so it probably didn't give me a map prompt. No, that's Grace's room. I remember that. I might have a rough idea where it is. Going off memory. Gotcha. 9, 4, 7.
Wait, what's
Number
going
1.
on? It's entering the numbers by itself? Okay, great, so where is that?
Ah, come on, you know where that is. It's in the kitchen. Well, in the dining room. Now, that was located, I believe, I remember where, I think. Is that unlocking that? Ah.
I need the key.
It's okay. We can take this the long way. It's me walking around with a shotgun in my hands. Pay me no mind. And in the backpack it goes. Should be... Ooh, it's down there, I think. 1 second. I have ammunition. Yep, take that. Oh, shotgun shells. I didn't realize. Very good. Think it's down here to my left. Gotcha.
Ah, here we go.
Yep, there it is.
You should not have come, Emily.
How do you know my name? Have we met?
In a manner of speaking. As a manifestation of Yermi's deepest desires, I am to you unfamiliar. Yet I know of you.
Are you Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
I am only his subconscious thoughts. I cannot speak for his totality.
How come you have a Spanish accent? And what is this place? Is this Tarawea?
This is indeed the fabled convent of Tarawea, where Yermi goes to find peace during his sessions with Dr. Gray.
It's all fantasy then.
Based on the things he has read and seen.
And that includes you.
Yes. My name is Juan Luis Jorge. Yermi once read a book of mine. It stuck with him.
Can you help me break the pact with the Dark Man so we can leave Derceto?
Yermi doesn't want you to. He wants to honor his word to the Dark Man.
Why? What's the point? I don't understand what the pact is for.
The people of Derceto are calling upon evil to enter this world. Your uncle offered his soul to the Dark Man to contain this disaster.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
The pact will be fulfilled at dawn. As the sun rises, Yermi will forever be entombed in his sunken desert temple. As promised, the Dark Man shall quarantine and starve the evil inside Derceto.
What about all the patients and the staff?
They will not stand a chance.
That's unacceptable. How could Jeremy agree to this?
Desperation, of course. Yermi did not choose martyrdom lightly.
Interesting.
Well, nothing is lost yet. I'm sure I can find a way to break the pact and save Jeremy. And hopefully the people at Derceto. What even is this evil you're talking about?
I don't know much. I think some nightmarish entity from the bayou.
We'll just have to deal with that later. First, I have to get Jeremy out of his deal. What? Did you run out of arguments?
You're actually quite inspiring, Miss Emily. If we put Yermi's feelings aside, I would have to say I agree with you.
Really?
You might just be able to save the old man from himself. I think you should take a look in the convent library. Try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man.
Okay.
You should know that you won't be alone in those grand halls. The Dark Man has been reading those books for years.
He's here?
You'll have to be very careful.
Of course. I can be careful.
Good luck, Miss Emily.
It's interesting how much more they explain in this second playthrough. I'm not sure if this is because I'm on my second playthrough, or if this is because I'm playing as Emily. I would assume it is because I am on my second playthrough. But, and this is probably why it was a bit confusing for me at first, on the first playthrough. It wasn't confusing, but there was like, you hear what they're saying, but it doesn't mean anything to you. But then as soon as you play even as you finish the game, you kind of like, what the hell just happened? But then now as you play back through, either as Emily or I guess the detective, they explain so much more and give so much more depth, because they obviously know that you know, which is why I'm assuming it's only a second playthrough kind of thing. So I'd actually be genuinely curious if you played Emily first, then the detective, if it would have the same level of explanation. I would assume so.
What is the Dark Man, do you know?
The Black Sun. The stalker among the stars. The crawling chaos. No. Neither I nor Jeremy knows what he truly is.
So now it makes more sense. So Jeremy, basically, the people of Desierto are going to summon a dark god that has been around in this bayou for a really long, long time. And then in order to stop them from doing that, Jeremy has made a pact with the Dark Man to stop this from happening. Which I suppose explains why the residents are so... They want to find him so badly, because they don't want the Dark Man to stop the dark and evil entity. But it's not really explained yet who the Dark Man is. I mean, we just had that question right there. Do you know who he is? Evil dark entity, blah blah blah, no. I'm hoping we're going to get a bunch more answers when we go to the Dark Man's Magic Museum, which is actually pretty soon. I say Magic Museum, it's more like his tomb.
I'm worried this is how it starts. That this is just madness enveloping me.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, not this
There
weird
is no compelling
alt-tabbing shit
answer I
again.
can give you to dispel such doubts.
Must be an issue with this game.
Well, I've put this off long enough. Take care, Juan.
You too, Miss Emily. I will cross my fingers and hope for the best.
Because yeah, the conversation I had with the when I played as the detective with everyone was so much more mysterious. Such little answers were given, I guess, because they're all very skeptical of him. Makes sense. But it was, yeah, it was interesting. But now it's all like clicking and making a boatload of sense. I genuinely wonder if they expect you to play the game twice to get the full story. Because it really feels that way. It really feels like you were expected to play this twice and then actually understand what all this means. It is pretty. I suppose it's never explained why the Dark Man is scouring this library inside Jeremy's mind. Like, what answers is the Dark Man looking for that he would need? Because as far as we're concerned, Jeremy has made a pact with him to try and stop the evil.
There's something missing.
But what information would the Dark Man actually need to even, like, find in his mind? Or his...
The great...
like, memory? A bunch of questions. I'm pretty sure one of you guys is holding it, right? when you guys around here? Yeah, here it is.
Here we go. It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution.
Emily!
Please, no.
I hope you found what you were looking for, Emily. I fear there is no going back.
He's in my head, Juan. His breath replacing mine.
You should not have come, Emily.
Okay, so he was after, like, the book, I guess. Okay. Because when you're playing as the detective, he, like, steals the book off your hands.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. Come, join me for some giggle water.
Ruth?
Oh, Miss Hotwood, don't tell me you've been out swinging without me.
Ruth, what is this place? Where are we?
Have you never been to the Maccabean before? Goodness me. Tell me, Miss Hotwood, have you ever considered going out for an evening?
Are we in New Orleans?
Oh, who can tell anymore? I just went inside the grand parlor and suddenly here I am.
The Grand Parlor? Can I get back to Derceto from here?
Are you sure you want to? We could stay here and drink the night away. How about a gin fizz?
If this is New Orleans, maybe I should go further. Find that magic show the book was talking about. But there was no address, just Preg's Shipping Company.
Oh, is this about where Jeremy met the Dark Man?
How do you know about that?
Jeremy talked a lot about the Dark Man. I always felt a bit envious.
How so?
If an all-powerful entity showed me any interest, I'd at least hear him out. I'm sure he has plenty to offer.
I don't think you'd want that, Ruth. We're too sweet for such darkness.
Oh, please. What kind of blue nose do you take me for? I relish the darkness. I think it suits me.
Even cutscenes have their bruised looking self.
You don't happen to know how to find the Preg's Shipping Company, do you?
Of course. Their office is just over there.
Whoa, what happened?
You just got lucky. A bientôt, Mademoiselle Emily.
Hey, do you know where my uncle is?
No, but I bet you're close.
Interesting. I see. Ah, yes.
It was in the hot autumn that I went
we
through
should
the
read this
night
time.
with the restless crowds to witness the enigmatic Black Pharaoh. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear wherever he performed. It was the sort of thrills my father sought out, especially if there was a promise of electrical trickery. The Nolan's address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Preg's Shipping Company pressing their contribution in the morning papers. There were rumors of an Egyptian sarcophagus being a part of the act, something which kept me wondering how they had carried that up the seemingly endless stairs. The details of the showman's performance have almost been entirely replaced by dread, the kind that numbs and hides the terror of something unbearable. What is certain is that ever since that night, I can't remember a single day passing without seeing or sensing the presence of a dark man.
Okay. Okay, so there's like Black Pharaoh performer that was going around, which he went to. And then from there, he decided to make a deal about keeping the evil out of stopping the evil getting out of Derceto. Okay. Just how long ago did Jeremy make this pact? It must have been ages. It must have been years ago. He's been at Derceto this whole time. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. Getting time to swap anyway. I don't need that. That.